Welcome to Stories in Progress. If you like to listen to stories while you watch some art, this video is for you. Today's story is about the rise and fall of Durgama. The story is also about how Devi Parashakti or Adishakti is also known as Durga Shatakshi or Shakambhari. Durgama was an asura who was the son of Ruru, who was a direct descendant of Hiranyaksh. Durgama wanted a lot of power. He wanted to become the most powerful person on the earth at that time. Durgama noticed that all the rishis were constantly chanting the Vedas, all the devas were prayed to, rituals were done, and which is what gave everyone their power. So Durgama figured that if he had complete control on the Vedas, then he would be the most powerful person on the earth. Durgama goes up to the top of the Himalayas and he does very, very intense penance. He decides to breathe only for once every hour and he closes his eyes and he does not open them, he does not eat or drink, and this goes on for about 1,000 years. His power or energy or tejas becomes so strong that it goes out into the cosmos and it starts entering all the lokas. Finally, Brahma appears in front of Durgama. Durgama opens his eyes. Brahma asks him, "So what do you want?" Durgama says, "I want the Vedas. I want all the Vedas. I want ownership of all the Vedas, and no one else will own these Vedas. I will know all the secrets of it, and everyone else will forget about it." Brahma reluctantly agrees and hands over the Vedas to him. So he withdraws the Vedas from everyone else and gives Durgama the entire knowledge of the Vedas. Everyone forgets. All the people who are doing rituals, all the brahmanas, they forget what happened. There is no food, there is no prosperity. The devas lose their power. While they are wondering all of this, Durgama appears at the gates of Amravati and he challenges the devas. The devas, of course, are weak at this point and they definitely cannot stand up to Durgama and his army. They run away from Amravati, they leave everything behind and they go hide in the caverns of Sumeru. And they pray to Adi Parashakti. In the meantime, even the rishis notice and the brahmanas notice that they don't have the Vedas, they don't know how to do any rituals. People start dying, there is again no food and water, they don't know what to do with the carcasses, there is no one to say the last rites of people. So they also go to the Himalayas and they pray to Parashakti. So basically, the Devas and the Brahmanas and everyone are praying to Parashakti or Shakti to gain back their power. So after many years, the Devi finally appears and she appears to them black as coal, very large eyes, multi-armed, holding weapons, holding food and different kinds of objects in her hand. Everyone prostrates in front of her and everyone cries in front of her and they tell her what has happened. Devi gets very upset and she suddenly grows 1,000 eyes. So because Devi is full of grief and after hearing the story and now that she has 1,000 eyes, tears start flowing out of all the eyes and it starts flowing down from her. They start becoming rivers as they start flowing down the mountains and they start nourishing the land again. As she's doing this, she also realizes that there is no food and everything is dying. She scatters seeds across the land and then different kinds of fruits and vegetables and food grains start growing all over again. All the parched lands that have been waiting for sustenance soak up all this water and life basically grows back on the land. The devas drink up all the water that finally has hit the land and everyone's strength is fully renewed and they're feeling very confident and they're feeling very good about themselves. But we still don't have the Vedas. In the meanwhile, Durgama has heard of all this. Durgama has heard of all the commotion. Durgama has heard of the rains and the thunder and water, and he knows something's up. And he knows that it's coming from the Himalayas. So he takes his entire army and he goes to the Himalayas to find out the cause and to wage war against whoever's causing this disruption. The Devas get scared seeing him come. So Shakti very quickly draws a circle around all the Devas with her hand. So she forms a kind of a fort around them. She goes into battle against Durgama. The Devi splits herself up into multiple other Devis. The Shaktis in their various forms consume the soldiers of Durgama, consume the armies, they eat them up, they tear them limb from limb, there is blood flowing. And this battle lasts for 10 whole days. Finally, Parashakti faces him one-on-one. After many days of fighting and after a very violent exchange, finally Devi unleashes 15 arrows towards Durgama. These 15 arrows chop off his limbs, kill his charioteer, break his chariot, gouge his eyes and finally also gouge his chest. and thus Devi kills Durgama. This is also why Devi gets the name Durga, because she's the killer of Durgama. Because she has also provided food and sustenance to the land, she gets the name Shakambari. Because she grows 1,000 eyes in grief and cries, she gets the name Shatakshi. We hope you've enjoyed this story. If you have, please do subscribe and hit the bell icon. We will be bringing you more stories very soon.